to your hands and knees, your hands under your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. And give me a few stretches for your back. Tuck your head under, tuck your bottom under, and then stretch. Tuck the head under, tuck the bottom under, and stretch. 2 more, head under, bottom under, and 1 more. So raise the front arm so the palm goes down and lower. Lift the back arm and lower. So this is how I generally start any hands and knees exercising, lifting one arm and lower. Eye gaze on the floor in front of you. So not directly down at your fingers, but slightly in front. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Now add in the other opposite leg. So back arm and front leg. Push the heel away. Pause and lower. Other side. Pause and lower. Lengthen and lower. Good. Lengthen and lower. Good. Really nice. Really push the heel away and stretch the arm forward. Just give me 1 more, both sides. And then come into the pose of a child. Give your wrists a chance to recover. Release. Can you do something slightly different? Coming back up onto your hands and knees. Slide the front arm and lift the back leg, but this time I want you to bring the hand back down. So it's the front arm, but I was just establishing which one it was. And bring the elbow up to the sky. So the elbow pushes past your waist at the same time that the back alternate leg lifts. Elbow, that's it, palm in, elbow, elbow. Good, that's all there is to it. Straight leg, bent elbow, that's it. 2 more. Now I'm going to stay with this arm, extend it to the side, bring my foot to the floor, my opposite foot, and take the hand under your body. Cheek towards the floor. And then lift the arm, lift the chest. Try that again. Hand goes under your body, let your breath go. And then lift your chest and lift your arm. Give me 2 more of those as a practice. Under and lift. Yeah, but the hand goes no higher than your shoulder. And then the fun part, let's try and keep the leg off the floor. Under you go. And push through the hand, lift the arm. Under you go. Push through the hand, lift the arm. Take a moment to pause, rest, recover. So we're going to try that, guess what? With a hand weight. Bring 1 or 2 hand weights, I'm going to go for 1, into the front arm. And the bent elbow reaches up to the sky with the straight leg. Tummy in. Remember, your eye gaze is in front, not down at your hands. Give me another 5. Breathe. 4. 3. Good, straight leg, bent elbow. 2. Now lift the arm to the side, palm down. Bring the back foot to the floor. Take the hand under your body, cheek to the floor. Lift the arm, palm down. Again, under and lift. So you're going to try that with your leg off the floor. Take your time. Under and lift. Under, cheek towards the floor, and lift. 1 more. Good, so I'm going to do that all again. Hand down to the floor, elbow into waist. Lift the leg, lift the elbow. Breathe out, lift. Breathe out, lift. Good, give me 5 more of those. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the arm under the body. Lift the arm, breathe in. under the body, let the breath go. Push through the stabilising hand, lift the back leg if you haven't already, and give me 2 more of those under your body. And lift. Good, good stability. One last one. So rest before we do the other hand and the other leg. Toes together, knees wide, stretch your arms forward, stretch through your back. I'm going to turn to the other end of my mat so that I can face you and do that all on the other side. Hand weight, elbow to sky, opposite leg, lifts and lowers, chest pushes forward. Good, well done. 5 more, straight leg, heel pushes away. Feel the tricep work as you do this. Now take the arm out to the side, bring the back toe to the floor, take the hand underneath you, and breathe in, lift the arm in line with your shoulder. Take the hand underneath you, and in line with your shoulder. You're going to try that with the foot off the floor. 3 more. Underneath. Push through the hand, lift. Underneath. Push through the hand, lift. Good. Do that whole section again. Back leg off the floor, front arm, elbow. Elbow brushes past your waist. I might try it with 2 weights. Elbow pushes up. Chest goes forward, squeeze the bum, 5 more, body stays still, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm surreptitiously going to put 1 weight on the floor. Lift the arm to the side, under you go. Challenging arms, challenging core. Backs and abdominals, challenging your waist, your sling muscles. You're going to do the last 2 with your foot off the floor, under, and lift. One last one. Good. Hand weight down, toes together, knees stretched, rotate the wrists, and let your body stretch and yawn. So your fingers come forward on the mat as far as you can, and your bum as far back as you can. Good. So I'm going to keep my feet on the floor, my knees on the floor, and drag my hands to my knees. And then climb up onto my knees and lift my arms into the air. Palms face down. Push your bottom down towards your heels. Drop the hands onto the floor. There's the pose of a child. Drag your hands to your knees, so you're starting to climb up, and lift your arms into the air. Good. All the way down, pose of a child, hands down, bum goes back. Drag the hands to the knees, slide your hands up your body and into the air. So this is an easy level 1. Drop to the floor. Drag the hands to the legs and climb up and lift. So just pause on the floor for a moment, get your breath. Hold it there. This time I'm going to make it harder. I'm going to climb up and I'm going to stay up. I prefer to curl my toes because I need the stretch in my feet. And I'm going to drop one arm and lift the other and swap. So that's our next level. Chest up, then bring your bum towards your heels. One arm up, one arm down. Feel the arms slicing the air. Now leave both hands above you and climb up and give me a tiny back bend. Bum towards your heels. Tip forward, remember arms in line with ears. One arm drops, one arm lifts. Breathe as you do it. Good. One more. Now both hands up Push your hips forward, squeeze your bum, give me a tiny baby back bend. Practice that one more time. Bum to heels, arms in line with ears. Take one arm up, one arm back. Try not to swing. Be really purposeful in your work. One last time. Both hands now above your head and push your hips forward. Take the time to rest and release. Toes together, knees wide. Before we do it with the drum roll. Exciting times, hand weights. So let's practice the level one. Hand weights in your hand, drag them to your legs, lift up into the air, all the way down. So I've got my feet on the floor, hands go forward. Hand weights to your knees, drag the hand weights up your legs into the air, and then push your bottom down. That's a tricky bit, isn't it? Hands to your knees, climb up through your body, push the arms into the air. Now slowly bring your bum back and your hands down. Do that one more time, all the way up. Fill your lungs with breath, and then exhale, empty your lungs. So I'm going to move on. Hands to knees, arms in the air. Stay here. You can curl the toes, you can keep the feet flat, you decide. I'm going to turn my palms facing the same direction as me, and then, oh no, I'm not going to turn them in, be easy for my shoulders. Sit your bum back, one arm up, one arm down. Slow, try not to swing. I'm only asking for 3, because 3's my lucky number. Both hands in the air, and give me that chance to release your hips, squeeze your bum, look to the sky. Bum towards your heels, tip. One arm down, one arm up. Other side, good. One arm up, one arm down. Last one. Both hands in the air. Push your hips forward and stretch. Yes, I love that. You look so good. I'm going to reward you. 2 more. Try not to swing. This is good glute work. This is fab abdominal work. This is great upper back, shoulder work. One last one. Tip forward, brace your tummy muscles, and let your arms go. Good. Now leave both arms in the air and push your hips forward. You ready to rest? Hand weights on the floor. Hands go forward, rotate the wrists in both directions. Stretch the back away, take the arms forward. And I'd like to do a couple of stretches for your hips and your arms, because I know they always get tight. So what I'm going to ask is you bring your back foot forward so that your heel lines up with your knee. I would call that 90-90. Brilliant, Barry, that's perfect. And take your hand down to your foot and lift the arm. So if you're not sure, have a look at Barry in his blue t-shirt, his men's walk t-shirt, arm in the air, and then over you go. So I'm going over my feet. And that's the stretch down the side of your body. And then when you take your hand the other way, oh, well, that's easy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we get the elbow on the floor here. We could almost get our ear on the floor. No, that's silly. Good, but what I'd like to do is turn your body that direction and bring the hands to the floor. Oh, and then it gets into the hips. Hands on the floor, elbows on the floor, nose on the floor. No, okay, you don't have to. And then to make it more fun, I'm going to come back up onto my hands. This back leg, I'm going to straighten it. I'm going to lift my bum off the floor and bring my hip down onto my heel. That's it. Relax your 5 toes at the back and do the same thing. Hands on the floor, okay. Elbows on the floor, okay. Nose on the floor. So at the front, be very careful. very careful. So make yourself, how shall I put this, comfortable. So bring your top hip to me, Jane, so that you're lying like that. Bring it over, so your hip rests on your heel. Bring it further forward. Oh, okay. If you don't, that's okay. That's it. That's it. That's all there is. Now get your nose on the floor. Good. Well done. Fantastic. Oh, that's a good stretch. So climb up, toes on the floor, and take your feet the other side. So the knee lines up with the heel. Okay? Put your hand on your foot and lift the arm over your feet. So you've got the waist, that's tight. That's really tight. And then you go the other way and it's dead easy. Oh yes, that's easy. Elbow down, ear down. And then climb up. So we're going to turn our body that direction. Hands on the floor. Oh, elbows on the floor. Ah, gasp. Nose on the floor. No, that's not going to happen. See what works for you. None of the above, Adele. That's fine. So for more fun, I'm going to come up onto my hands. I'm going to extend my back leg. I'm going to lift my bum in the air in order to get height so that I can bring that heel, that's your hip, yes. Your hip down to the heel, that's where I was going. Relax the 5 toes at the back. Hands on the floor, elbows on the floor. You ready for the biggie? Nose on the floor. Caroline, that's amazing. Well done. So, what's the best word here? Be comfortable. Move through the stretch. Well done. Let the breath go. I try and move very gently in stretches just to try and release more and let the anguish go. And then slowly, hands on the shoulders. Bring yourself up to take a seat. Release your legs, give them a bit of a drum roll, shake them out, and sit comfortably. What fun. Lift your arms, breathe in, and bring your hands above you. Feel that stretch all the way through your body. Bring your thumbs to your forehead. Oh, feel that calm feeling through your head. Bring it down to your nose, to your lips, and bring your thumbs to rest in front of your heart. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Excellent fun, superb. Take care, and I'll see you on the next session. Well done, fantastic.